everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas. I am Cass Bowers and I appreciate you coming and watching and coming back on this journey with me. Today is Sunday, and on Sundays I do research, and I have on my pajamas, as you can see, with the little, they're not feed-in pajamas, but it is a onesie, obviously, and it's very cute. I think it's very cute. But I decided that, I know it's Vlogmas and we're supposed to be doing Christmas type things, and I've done some of those and I have some more to do. And I was going to have another video that I was going to post today, and I have started editing it, and I decided, nope, today is the day I do research. I've been doing research all day. I've been working on it all day, so I decided that's what I'm going to show. I am sitting in my office. I just recently moved my office to my grandson Cam, so to Cam's bedroom. This room has been the toy room, Cam's room, the baby's room. It's been everybody's room, and now it's a little corner is my office. It's very private. It's way more private than my bedroom, and it's kind of nice to have a change of scenery again. I've changed several times, but it gets really cold in Wisconsin, and so I like to hibernate anyway, and so with COVID, I probably will just stay in my house a lot this winter. So I moved it again. These walls are pretty baby blue that I painted myself, of course. I painted every wall in my house, practically. There's still two areas that still need to be painted after 6 years, but you saw in the kitchen, I painted the cabinets blue. You can tell by now that I like blue. But it's a boy's room, so, you know, the gender color of boy is blue, although it is my favorite color. So anyway, so I say so a lot, and I say anyway a lot. I have to work on those two things, so and anyway. So when I'm editing these videos, I always notice that I say so and anyway a lot. But I'm gonna say but this time. So but and so. I've been working on this list, and if you go back a couple of videos ago, you know my list is pretty extensive. You don't really need to read my writing, but there were 25 things on this list of subsections or headings that I was going to write about for my dissertation. Now there's 28, so I added 3 more. And that's kind of how research works, and how it's been working for me for the last 4.5 years. So again, the title of my dissertation is The Intersectional Experiences of Black Women in Leadership Roles Within Nonprofit Leadership. Or within nonprofit, without the last leadership. So I am working through this. So the first 4 or 5 headings, I'm not going to read them all again. So I have already completed critical race theory. So I've written a little bit about it. I've written probably about 2 pages. So every one of these, I keep saying so. Now that I said it, I'm going to say it a million more times. But I need to write about 2 pages for headings, for each heading, to reach my goal. And I already have written about 2 pages for the first 3 of these, and I did the 5th one today. So the first 4, and I did the 5th one today. I'm tired. I've been doing this all day. So critical race theory, I can check that off. Black feminist thought theory, I can check that off. Black feminist thought, which is a little bit different than the theory, you can check that off. Black women's identity, or Black woman identity, you can check that off. And so today I worked on social identity theory. So I've gotten not even halfway, almost a quarter of the way through all of these different topics here. So I need to finish this up. My goal this week is to write on 5 topics a day. That's very ambitious considering I have a full-time job and I do a lot. But I can get up early and write in the morning, which I don't usually do. I have yoga at 8 o'clock. And then after that, I don't have my first meeting till 10. So from 8:30 to 10, potentially, I could be writing. So that's in my head. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow and every day. So I only have yoga Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. So on the days I don't have yoga, I really don't have any excuse. But My goal is to write 5 topics a day. It's only 2 pages. So if I do 5, that's only 2 pages times 5 is 10, right? Is my math right? I think it's right. It's doable, right? It's doable. So I want to at least write 5 of these subheadings a day. So that means for Monday, I want you all to hold me accountable, all 6 of my viewers. On Monday, at the end of my vlog, whatever my vlog is about, I'm going to give you an update on how far that I got. So I have just done the first 5. I've done critical race theory, black feminist thought theory, black feminist thought, black woman identity, and social identity theory. I've done those 5. So that means tomorrow I have to do 5 more, and those 5 would be self-categorization. You know I can't talk. Positive identity, stereotypes, gendered, racial stereotypes, and bias and discrimination. Those are the 5 for tomorrow. That's heavy. I think at least the bias and discrimination and maybe the stereotypes, gender, racial stereotypes, and bias and discrimination will probably take me a little longer. But let me not self-defeat. Let me not get in front of this before, be negative about this. So those are the 5. I have 5 to do for Monday. Self-categorization, positive identity, stereotypes, gendered racial stereotypes, bias and discrimination. Those are the 5 I have to do for Monday. And Monday night, after my vlog, I will come in. I'm editing it. I edit every day. So when I come in and edit, I'll give you a little update on where I am with those 5. So that is what I'm working on right now. I have been working on this. I started around 2 o'clock. I said I was going to start at noon, and then I talked to my friend on Hangout for a little while, and then I was on social media. Then I ended up going to my mom's house, and so it didn't happen until about 2:30, maybe even 3. But then I worked all the way until about 8 o'clock. So I worked a good 4 to 5 hours nonstop, which is pretty good. I used to go 12 hours nonstop, and I just can't physically sit for 12 hours anymore. I have a bad back because of those habits. So I don't do that anymore, but I need to be more dedicated like I was in the beginning. So I'm going to move toward that. Also, a big shout out to my mom for helping me. This whole list of things, she helped me to do some of the research. She's kind of my research assistant. She's my mom. I love her. She's so great. She is helping me by helping me get organized and categorizing in my own little way all of the authors that have written on these subheadings. So she's cross-referencing the subheadings that I have and finding the authors that have written something on these. And most of them I already know, some of them I already have, and so she's just really helping me to be organized. And I'm grateful for that. I needed that. I need this little push. So really, every single day until I get this chapter written, I'm going to write something with no breaks because I need to get it done. Bottom line is I need to get it done. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this done. And I want to get the bulk of it done, at least a really strong draft this week. So, and by Friday or Saturday, a really strong draft that I can submit to my chair. My chair has been patiently waiting for me, and she'll probably rip it apart, and I'll probably have to make a lot of adjustments. But I need to get to that point so I can get this thing done. So I have until about January, I think it's 4th or 5th. I think it's the 4th to finish it. That's not a lot of time to do all this writing and edits. I have really more time than that, but that's kind of when this portion of it ends. So again, that's what I'm working on. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas and Cast Chats. I have so much to say about the topic I'm writing about, but also just recently in the paper, I don't really remember his name, but I can't talk at all. But this gentleman, we'll say, kind of attacked the whole PhD field and the folks like me that are getting one and the folks that already have them and not being true doctors and not being able to call themselves doctor. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's stupid. And it's idiotic. I'm working so hard. This is not easy at all. And anyone who has done this and gone through it and defended their dissertation and became a PhD is a doctor. Bottom line. You don't agree with me, you're wrong. Who's gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You're wrong. I will be a PhD soon and you will call me Dr. Cass. So these Cass chats will be from Dr. Cass eventually. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because I'm working so hard on this. And when I'm done, I'm going to celebrate it. And one of the ways I'm going to celebrate it is by using my title. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming along on this journey. And don't forget, as Cam always tells me, and I always forget to say it, like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I got to 7 views. I didn't check yet. So that would be, for today, would be 8 views. So I just want one more view a day. And that's all I want. So I will see you tomorrow. 5. I'm going to get these 5 done. We'll see. Okay. Bye. Remember, I have this little pointer. Bye.